Let me quickly teach you something about power. Do not be quick to be known. Do not be quick to introduce yourself. Not all familiar faces needs to remember your old version. Not all familiar faces deserves to know the real you. When someone sees you and say, you look familiar, don't rush to say, oh, really? I met you in so event 2002. No. Pause, smile, and say, really? You look familiar too. Because identity is currency. Let that moment breathe. Because your identity is not for everybody. Your introduction can either seal a deal for you or destroy it. And once spoken, it cannot be taken back. You should not rush to remind them of where and how they met you. Because you might remember laughter in your past or your last encounter with them. You might remember laughter while they remember offense. You might remember friendship while they remember competition. You might think, oh, the last encounter, everything ended well. But they might just be still be having something in their heart against you. And you are unaware of. So when you meet someone, just allow the relationship to breathe. Reset. Let relationship reset to the new version of you. Because you are no longer that person you used to be. Some persons will deal with you more when they remember your past, when they remember you, when you introduce yourself and they're like, I remember you, wow. But why some persons, because of that, they will not want to deal with you. So it's just a two-way thing. Your introduction can either open a door of opportunity for you or close it. That is where discernment comes in. You just have to discern at that time to know when to speak. Silence is choosing when to be known. You don't just talk, you observe. You observe because you've grown. Growth changes aura. Growth changes perception. And growth also changes your power. It's not manipulation. You're not trying to be manipulative. It's just soft power. You've changed. So allow everything to reset. Especially when you are unsure how they feel about you. If you are very certain and sure that your last encounter, it was respectful, aligned, positive, you can go ahead to introduce yourself, blah blah, no problem. But if you're unsure, just keep quiet. Just keep quiet. Observe first. People generally in life and business, people like to buy and deal with people that they do not know on a fresh soil. They're just meeting you. Everything is new in their head. Like, look at this girl. She's so feminine. She's so this. She's soft. Blah, blah. They like to deal with you. But you're meant to try to remind them of your, I met you. Some persons, they don't even like to remember their past. That's just it. There are some things that you will tell somebody that will just make them like, you piss them off. So that is why silence often closes deals that oversharing cannot. Silence can take you into rooms that oversharing cannot. You don't need to introduce yourself so quickly, so fast. Just maintain your steez. Allow a relationship to grow on a fresh soil. Allow the relationship to grow on a fresh soil. Do not try to destroy opportunities that is coming your way. When you are open for opportunities, learn to talk less. Learn to keep quiet. Learn to observe. Learn to be that baby girl that you are. Haven't you observed? Sometimes you even like, this guy, I just met this guy so nice. I met this girl so nice. They can do anything for you at that moment. But as time goes on, they've changed. That's because of over-familiarity. Not all familiar faces needs to have permission to your history. The fact that the faces are familiar, you start oversharing, introducing yourself, talking about your past, your present, and your future. No. Know when to share. Know when to introduce yourself. Know when not to at all. Even if you remember, just pretend you don't. Let them deal with the upgraded you. People respect you more when they meet you refined. You're no longer that small girl, that naive. You are now like, you are that big girl. You are refined, you are looking good, you've upgraded, your status, everything, you've changed. They will respect you. They will treat you in that level. The past sometimes often limits our opportunities because people still see you in that light of she was once, that's how she used to, forgetting that you've grown, things have changed, life has changed. So just try to talk less. Yeah, talking from experience. And that is why even most times you will like, this person didn't call me again, this person didn't reach out, this person has changed, this contract did not give me again, blah blah. You won't even know that it's just the harmless introduction that you did. You were even thinking that introduction will seal the deal for you. Introduction can either seal a deal for you or destroy it. So choose discernment, choose wisdom, be observant. Sometimes, in fact, close that deal first, collect your money first before you even start to do introduction. Yeah, that's what some persons do. They want to close the deal, finalize everything first before they will not say, but I'm from your place, so I used to know you, but I wasn't too sure if you are the one and all of that. It's not manipulation, no. It's emotional intelligence. Because trying to introduce yourself, you are hiding at the back of somebody else, like, okay, my father is your friend. You don't even know if, or my father is your father's friend. You don't know his encounter. You don't even know his perception. Growth changes perception. Just let relationship grow on a fresh soil. Just allow moments to breathe. Because there are some things that you will say that will just make them change their mind, but they will not tell you. So my advice for you today is you should choose soft power. Choose silence, because silence is authority. Your identity is currency. Know who and when to share. Choose when to be known. Not everybody deserves to know where you are coming from. Some persons are better. In fact, some things are better left unsaid. Some persons are better off with not knowing where you are coming from, not knowing your background, not recognizing you, than you trying to. Although whatever advantage has disadvantage. Some persons will want to buy from you, deal with you, want to have opportunities, bring it to you, do business with you, big contract, because why? They remember the past, like you've introduced yourself and then they know you to be you. But not everybody. Some persons, because of that, they might walk away. So the moral lesson here is your introduction can either open doors to rooms, to opportunities, or can also close those doors. Your introduction can either bring deals to you, mega deals, seal the deals for you, or destroy it. My advice for you is choose discernment. Choose when to be known. Choose when to reveal yourself. That's why some persons will say, I was just waiting for the right time. It's not as if it's not hard for them to open their mouth and start to talk. Sometimes you just talk, just share. And then you lose that one person in your life that was so close and caring. And then you lose that deal. And then you lose that contract. And then you lose opportunities to rooms that you were entering before. And then they just say, I don't want to see her again. And then begin to ask, what is my offense? What have I done? Your introduction. That thing that you just said, that small thing that you just said, even your surname can open a door or close it. Even your own name. There are some persons that don't like some certain names. It's as bad as that. There are some persons that just the name alone reminds them of their past. People don't like to be reminded of their past. People don't like to be reminded of the version of them that used to shrink. People don't like to be reminded of their pain, where they are coming from. Their small self that they've outgrown. People don't like to be reminded of. So keep your past and live in the present. Forget your past. The past has gone. it has come and gone. Live in the present. Face reality. I just thought it was to share. Like, drop your own thoughts on the comment section. Let me know your own experience or what you think about what I just said. All right.